How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Shannon's Garage Australia YouTube channel. Okay, so I was going to do some work today on one of these vehicles, but unfortunately, we've got a couple of new and exciting little friends hiding in the engine bays again. So I've called for a snake guy to come out this time. Just because, as you guys know from the last time, it took me hours to get the snake out of the car and I don't have that much time. So I've called somebody, they'll be here shortly, and yeah, I'll take you along for the ride. You can have a bit of a look and see how a professional gets out a snake, not an amateur like me. So yeah, stay tuned and yeah, I'll start recording once he gets here. Subscribers love the fact that I've got snakes up here. Now do these guys bite?
They do bite. They've got a lot of teeth. They've got about 80 little needle-like teeth.
Yeah.
You know, the only time they're really going to give you a bite is in defence.
Yeah.
And, you know, being in a spot like this and squished up is probably the most likely time that he's going to bite. Nice and warm.
Oh, don't let him get down in the car. You won't get him back.
He's been in here for a while.
Has he?
Yeah, there's a big poo in there.
Alright, well, here we go, guys. Look, another little friend.
So yeah, coastal carpet python, non-venomous constrictor. They eat rats and mice. This time of year, we're just coming out of the breeding season. So this time of year, he'll be getting ready to get some food back into him after the winter period. And then he's in a real deep final stages of his shed. So he'll shed his skin in the next couple of days.
Wow.
Yeah, so the next couple of days shed his skin and then start looking for food, which is most likely going to be rats and mice because there's a rat and mice nest in there.
Yeah. I can't believe you just let him do that.
He's nice and hot.
Oh, that's one down, guys. We've got another one in the wide body, so stay tuned for that one. All right, so here's the wide body. There she is, and like the schnitzer, there's one in the engine bay. So old mate's gonna do a head grab or something and try and get him out. So this is the second one out of two. He reckons he's gonna get them both together for us once they're out, so that way we can have a good look at them. Guys, country life. Here we go, so he's trying to get him out now. Just another day at Shannon's Garage Australia. Here comes his tail. Is that his tail or his head?
That's his head.
This is why we have professionals, guys. Because there ain't no way in God's green earth I'm putting my head down there. Oh, here he comes. Look at him. He's a pretty little sucker.
See, the head grabs, it's no pressure on him, it's just enough to stop him from taking off on us.
Yeah. What if they weren't so scary, they'd be pretty. Please don't ask me to hold him. All right.
Probably a little bit smaller actually.
Oh, he is. He just looks bigger.
Big food item in his belly.
Oh yeah, you can see that. That thing's huge. Whatever he's eating.
So they're both in shed. Like I said, that's part of the process. It probably tells you that the breeding season's done.
He just wants to go back to his little hidey hole.
Yeah, so these guys are nocturnal, so they would be eating all these rats and mice at the night time.
Yeah. I can't believe he's not biting you. Like,
this guy's probably more the one likely to because he's a
bit more energetic.
bit more body temperature.
All right. Look at this, guys. Two Two 2-metre carpet pythons. Bloody hell, look at the size of these things. You can definitely see that other one on in your right hand's had something to eat.
Yeah, he's got a big rat in his belly.
Yeah. God damn. All right, let's pack these things up. Let's get them away before I have a friggin' heart attack. Thanks, man. All right, well, he's just left 2 hours later. So both snakes are now wrapped up in bags and are on their way to their new relocated homes. I don't know where he's going to put them. I don't care as long as they're not on my property. But yeah, it looks like, as you were saying, it's breeding season at the moment. So they are out and about here. And because I have the acreage and, you know, a lot of places for these little buggers to hide, I just can't get rid of them, unfortunately, at the moment. So I've just got to deal with it, call these guys up whenever they turn up, and they'll come out and get them. Now, he did say that I should probably move all the cars from that side of the property behind me and put them over here where I've got the driveway, because they're less likely to crawl up inside the engine bays of the cars when they're on the driveway. So I'm probably going to get into that. I was going to do some work on one of these cars today, but unfortunately, due to snakes, that didn't eventuate. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do now, but okay. So I think I've come up with a plan, with an idea. Hopefully it'll work. We're going to put the 7 Series back in the workshop again, because I still need to get the engine out of that thing and put the new engine in. So that's going to happen. And then what I plan on doing, I think, is I'm going to angle all the cars running this way all the way down, so that way I can fit all 6 cars, 2, 4, 6, yeah, all 6 cars down the driveway on an angle, so that way they are still movable and still drivable, and I can still move them around the yard if need be. Now, I want to apologise to everybody for not getting a video out over the last few weeks. As you can tell, I'm still quite congested. I've had a few medical issues over the past month that have plagued me. Chest infections and sinus infections and all kinds of bad stuff. So it's been a pain in the ass, and it sucks because I haven't been able to get up here into the beautiful workshop and get any work done, because, to be honest, just getting out of bed every morning is an absolute struggle. And even right now, I'm still struggling with, you know, what's going on. So hopefully, you know, I'll be able to get back up into the workshop soon and get a few of these cars finished off. You know, 7 Series still needs the motor put in. The M Sport, I've got the new wheels there, and I've got some brand new tyres, some Bridgestone Potenzas, RE003s, which are beautiful, nice, soft, sticky rubber. And then that thing will be up for sale as well. My little brother, Harry, no longer wants his E46 318i, so he's given that to me to fix up and to sell as well. So there's a hell of a lot of work going on over the next few weeks, guys, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I get over these chest infection that I've got at the moment, and I can really get back into work, because I tell you what, I'm bored. I really am. You know, it's horrible sitting down, not being able to do anything, not being able to move, and, you know, thankfully I didn't have COVID, which is absolutely fantastic, but, you know, it just sucks. I feel sorry for you guys as well, because, you know, I make content for you guys to watch, and thank you to all my subscribers that have been messaging me on Instagram, asking what's going on and checking in on me and whatnot. I appreciate it. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I love you to pieces for it. Look, hopefully within a week I'll get over what's going on, and I'll be able to get back up in here and start getting some ripper content out, because, you know, this thing, it's got to get springs and a motor put in it. This thing, we're going to paint the roof black, put on the brand new M Sport wheels. This one is now done. It is finished and it is up for sale. If anybody wants it, message me on Instagram at Shannon's Garage Australia, and you know, we'll talk about a price. She has got low Ks, which is absolutely rare. She's a 2000 model car, so you know, to have only 106,000 kilometers on the clock is just insane. Gee, she's bright out here today. So yeah, look, and then I've got to move these other 4 cars, and you know, and get them in a position where they're going to be easily accessible. No more snakes, no more rats. This is the little 318i. All right, I'm going to put some different wheels on it, fix up a couple of little rust spots and whatever else, and then that thing will be up for sale as well. The white E46, well, that still needs to get the hail done in it. I've got all the parts. I just got to, you know, get the time to get it done. I've got a couple of projects in line before that. So the wide body has got to get done, and the 5 Series, M Sport, and the 7 Series both have to get done before I can get into that one. You'll notice that the 328i convertible is not here, the giveaway car. That is actually at a panel beating shop on the north side, getting a new respray. I just didn't have the facilities and the time to do so at the moment, so I, you know, contacted a couple of mates of mine on the north side that own panel beating shops, and they're giving me a hand getting that done. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll still be ready to give away in December, fingers crossed. You'll notice in the video there is another E36 tucked away up the back. I did win another car at auction. It is another 328i. This time it's not a convertible, it's a coupe. I'm keeping tight-lipped on that one at the moment. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, and I won't bring it out onto the channel just yet. I will wait and kind of figure out what I want to do with it first. As you know, I've got a hell of a lot of projects up now that need doing before that one anyway. So yeah, you'll see it in the background, no doubt, and you know, eventually it'll hit the channel, but for the time being, it's tucked away up at the back in the spray booth, and that's where it's going to sit. Yeah, look, I'm going to end the video there, guys. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. And if you haven't already, go and check me out on Instagram at Shannon's Garage Australia. Remember, guys, stay cool.